What's up, Lakers Nation? Tonight, Lakers versus Rockets. Close to game time here. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk, Lakers Nation. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, turn on bell notifications so that you know when we go online. Real quickly, I'm going to roll the rules of the channel across the screen there, and that'll give you a good idea what to expect in this Lakers Showtime stream tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Due to copyright restrictions, the game cannot and will not be shown here on the channel. If you want your message to stand out from the crowd in the chat, super stickers are now available on the channel. Follow these chat rules or you will be banned. No trolls, no racism, no hate speech, no politics. Respect the mods at all times. Have fun or leave. And a special shout out to the mod squad. Thank you for all that you do. Let's check into the chat real quick with our early arrivals here. Big Play Slay, shout out to you, buddy. Sego the Great, what's up, my man? Go Cap says, sorry, Val, I'll only be here for the fourth quarter. Right on, buddy. It's Suki is up in here. What's up, man? Aiden says, hello from Glasgow. Shout out to Glasgow, ladies and gentlemen. Devin says, let me guess you forgot to shave, and that's why you're doing the game audio. Nope, I didn't forget to shave. There's Madison Roach. I'm not sure about Caruso yet, Madison. I did see him a little bit on the pregame there. He seemed like he was running around fine. Big Play hyping up folks to smash that button and subscribe to the channel. There's Paul saying, hey, Grandpa Jeff. What's up, Paul? What's up, my man? Big Play Slay throwing up them purple and gold hearts up in the chat. Exciting time here on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Let me roll the latest addition to the channel here. Channel memberships are now available. So big news as of yesterday, channel memberships are now active on the channel. If you want to become a member of Valhalla Sports Talk, you don't have to do it, folks. You do not have to do it. Subscribing to the channel is plenty, but if you want to put a little bit of support behind the channel as well, there are memberships available that get you some custom emojis, a Laker emoji, a Dodger emoji, a King emoji, and a, which one did I forget? Oh, and a Viking emoji. And if we get a couple more members, then they give me a fifth one that I can add, and that's when we'll add the Thor's Army emoji. So excited about that, folks. Excited about that. Real close to game time here. This thing's supposed to kick off or tip off at 6 o'clock, and it's already 5:52. So I got to get to my pregame stuff, okay? The game tonight, Lakers versus Rockets. Lakers 8-3 on the season. They're 5-0 away from the Staples Center, and they're taking on a Rockets team that's struggling a little bit. They're 3-5, and they're 3-2 at home. Matchup predictor tonight has the Lakers with a 63.3% chance of winning tonight's matchup, and has the Rockets at 36.7%. So Lakers a big heavy favorite in this one. Season leaders for the two teams, all right? For points on the Lakers, LeBron James leads the way with 24 points per game. James Harden leads the Rockets with 26 points per game. On the rebound side of the ball, Anthony Davis leads the Lakers, 8.6 rebounds per game. C. Wood leads Houston with 9.7. The assist side of the house goes to LeBron, 7.7 for the Lakers. Harden leads with assists for the Rockets with 11. Injury reports tonight. Now, don't take these to heart because I know some of these guys are playing, but as far as on the Lakers injury report today, we've got Matthews, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Dudley, and Caldwell Pope all listed as day-to-day. I know some of them are playing tonight for sure. The Rockets, you've got Mason Jones, Chris Clemens, Eric Gordon, Broderick Thomas, and John Wall. Jones and Clemens are out for tonight's game. Gordon, Thomas, and Wall are all listed as day-to-day. All right, for those of you that like to put a little money on the games, a little bit of cheddar, a little bit of bacon, a little bit of scratch on these games, the Lakers are a 4.5-point favorite tonight. That means the Rockets are getting, obviously, 4.5. The over-under in this game is 223.5, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get in the chat. Let's get your predictions for tonight's game. Who's going to win it? And what do you think the score is going to be, ladies and gentlemen? I'll put my prediction in the chat like I tend to do. So I'll go over to this other screen here. And I'll put my prediction up here. And I'm predicting Lakers in a close one. Lakers 123-120. I did see that, Brandon, that the Sixers had issues getting enough players to play the game. I also saw that Boston is having issues too. D'Amico checks in. What's up, D'Amico? He says, Los Angeles in this bitch. Let's go, Lake Show. What's good, Valhalla? El Gang in the casa. Let's go. Got this. 96-113 is his prediction. Salvador Chavez checks in and says, go, Lakers. I've seen both Paul and Bella Magdaleno in the house. Paul predicts Lakers 120, Rockets 110. Brandon says Lakers 129, 123. Itsuki predicts 112, 119 Lakers. And Bella says Lakers for sure. Lakers 124, Rockets 110. Madison Roach is showing that the Celtics are having a rough go of things. Yes, they are. They've got, I guess, tomorrow night's game for the Celtics has been delayed. What do we got going here? 13 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. 13 berserkers in the chat. We got about 4 minutes of game time. So let me roll a little video here that tells you why we do what we do here on Valhalla Sports Talk. So a little shout out to those essential workers that don't work just straight day jobs and have to, be at work during these streams. That's kind of why I do these streams, so that they can check in on their break, on their lunch break, and know what's going on. So that's what we do up here in the channel. I didn't hear about Doug Peterson. Thor's angry because I think my wife is getting home, so excuse Thor for a moment. I'll put on a little music here, help her get in the house, and I'll be right back with you folks in time for the start of the game. All right, y'all, I am back. Executive producer in the house, settled in. How's my volume, folks? How do I sound tonight? How do I sound here on the stream? Is the music a little too loud in the background there? Take that down a little click. Brandon's sister got COVID. That's horrible. Scott says everything sounds good. What's up, Scott? How you doing, buddy? So we're real close to tip-off in this bad boy. It's 5:59, ladies and gentlemen, so we should get tip-off after this commercial. Let's see if that $1 million basketball, if I can dribble that bad boy left and right, left and right, left and right. Yes, I can. $13 berserkers up in here, ladies and gentlemen. 13 in the casa for Lakers basketball tonight. I'm doing good, Scott. Thank you so much for asking, buddy. Doing good, my man. I'm excited for the Lakers tonight. Kind of a little rivalry brewing between these two teams now. I saw a little video montage of all the big games that we've had against Houston over the years. I just dribbled this little basketball off my nose. I hope I survive. Hope I survive, Lakers Nation. So we'll be going up against the big boys of YouTube that do these Laker games tonight. We'll see how we can do. See if we can get some folks over here. Nobody does this shit like I do it. Nobody does it like I do it. And it's for the Laker fans by an actual Laker fan, ladies and gentlemen. None of those other ones can say that. None of the other ones can say that, ladies and gentlemen. They all rep other teams, but they show the Lakers because they're clout chasing. They know the Lakers bring the viewers, ladies and gentlemen, because they're the best team in the NBA. Scott Shaw says James Harden sucks. I don't disagree with you there. I don't disagree with you, Scott. I think this is probably the last little video montage before this game gets to going. Earlier games today, it looks like we've got Miami playing Philadelphia right now. Miami leading the game 52-47 with 3:14 remaining in the second quarter. Houston wearing an interesting uniform tonight. Houston wearing like a light blue on light blue.
Where else did you?
And the Lakers are wearing a different color as well. Excuse me for just a moment. Bella says, thanks for the reminder. There you go. Hit them likes, folks. Get some folks in here. That's how we get folks get recognized in the YouTube matrix. Scott says, we bleed purple and gold up in here. And Bella says, heck yeah. How you doing, Bella? Come on, let's get this thing going. You guys say 6 o'clock. Let's tip this bad boy off. Lakers look like they might be, maybe their warm-ups are just black. Lakers wearing black warm-ups tonight. I don't think I've seen that yet. They're snazzy. They are some snazzy little warm-up uniforms. I see Caruso out there. Who asked that earlier? I think that was one of our mods asked something about Caruso, but he looks like he's on the court right now. Looks like he is on the court. Anthony Davis out there as well. Bella says she's good, doing good. Her baby is growing fast. Way cool. FAP checks in, says, LA love, Rip Tommy, go Lake Show. I agree with you, Fap. Welcome back to the channel, buddy. Welcome back to the channel. Lakers seeking their 6th straight road win this season. Will be the first time since 85-86 that they've done that. Won their first 6 road games. So that's kind of a big deal. All right, coming up on NBA TV Center Court, it says Lakers, Houston Rockets. I hope they're having it on NBA TV because that's why we're here. If it's on Center Court, we're screwed. You think I need to have a forum picture? Where, Scott? In the background? I try to do whatever we're playing.
Do you have something to drink?
Yeah, I got a soda, babe. Thank you so much.
Did you want wings?
No, I don't want any wings.
Do you want more pizza?
A little pizza, ladies and gentlemen. A little pizza for dinner. Hello, Thor Neelius. General Thor visiting. I can't imagine why. It couldn't have anything to do with the fact that I just got handed 2 slices of pizza. Bella says we're having pizza too. Bella says a shout out to Thor and Skip. What's up? Bella says hi, Thordelius. Bella says hello. Devon says I better give Thor the crust. I'll hook him up with some, no doubt. I always do. That's why he's here. That's why he's hanging out. Itsuki's having some French toast and bacon for dinner. So Itsuki doing that breakfast or dinner deal. An excellent play. An excellent play by Itsuki. Every once in a while, breakfast for dinner is the way to go. 12 berserkers up in here. It looks like we might be in the final commercials before this bad boy gets started. Before it gets started. 12 berserkers up in here as Thor's army continues to grow. Brandon had him some cube steak. Brandon, the number of viewers is right below James Harden's picture there. It's always on your screen how many we've got in here. It's always up there. Go and bring up this deal here. Shows our total subscriber count when we started tonight. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. This pizza's good. This pizza is delicioso. A little something different. We usually get it from a local pizzeria. And I think today we got it from Domino's, but I'm not sure. I'll have to ask the executive assistant when I see her. There's the Coach Plays. What's up, Coach Plays? Coach Plays in the house. He's also doing this game this evening. But welcome back to the channel, my man. Yeah, it should be a good one, Coach. Looks like they both got most of their stars. We'll see what happens here. My pizza Bella is pepperoni and pineapple. Yeah, have a good stream, Coach. You kick butt over there, buddy. What did Fap say that people are loud? James Harden is looking fatter than the Kardashians. He's been banging. Yeah, he does look, he kind of looks like me. He's shaped like me now. Darkness says, I don't care for either one of these teams, but F Harden. So go Lakers. Alrighty, we'll take it. We'll take fans any way we can get them. 15 berserkers up in here. There we go. I knew we'd have a discussion about pineapple on pizza. Darkness is in the corner of the Mad Viking. I knew there would be a discussion about the pineapple. No, Devon, I probably couldn't average 40 points a game, though. Nope, I wasn't saying that. I'm just saying I'm shaped like him. The King Leeway checks in all the way from Korea and says, "Good morning, Valhalla. Just received my Lakers championship gear." Right on, buddy. Right on, dude. If you've got Twitter, King Leeway, send me a picture, man, of you in your gear. Coach Plays goes on record. It says no pineapple on pizza. So Coach Plays is not down with pineapple on pizza. King Lee, what did you get? What did you get as far as Lakers gear, buddy? What did you get? In Korea there, you could probably get things custom made. I remember that from guys I knew in the Army. They always got custom made stuff for their sports teams. Again, the records for these two teams, Lakers 8-3 on the season. The Rockets are 3-5. This game taking place at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. Bella says they're having sausage and pepperoni and mushrooms. Can't go wrong with sausage on pizza either. We don't have that very often, though. Itsuki just looked it up. He says it's 10 a.m. in Korea right now. Probably around that time, yeah. I don't know if King Lee stayed in, but he could probably give you an idea what time it is. King Lee has a channel here on YouTube that's exciting to watch. He takes you all through where he lives there, and you get to see all the nightclubs and all the cool places to go. He does a lot of live streams of him walking around. Brandon Guy says, "Bro, guess what? What, Brandon? What you want to tell us, buddy?" Then he says, "Hi. I desperately need a napkin." All right, starting lineup: Schroeder, Pope, James, Davis, Gasol for the Lakers, Wall, Harden, Nwaba, Tucker, and Wood for these Rockets. All right, they're about to get this thing going. Let me turn up the volume. You guys tell me if the game audio is too loud or too soft.
James Harden. Wood had a 23-point game on Sunday, and he is a guy to keep your eye on here tonight, and I know you like him.
10 a.m. on a Wednesday where King Lee is right now.
His journey, his story.
All right, tip-off, won by the Rockets. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'll bring up the stat page as soon as it becomes active on my computer. Shot from just inside three-point land, missed, rebounded by LeBron James.
Off and running here on a Tuesday night in Houston, Texas. The Rockets at 3-5. They've lost 3 of their last 4.
All right, everything is lined up perfectly. How cool is that? Davis, baseline shot, missed, blocked out.
Away from Staples to start the year.
Caldwell Pope brings it back up, and now there's a whistle.
With winning percentage of 8 and 3, there's a whistle.
Peyton Smith says, "Hey, Valhalla, how you doing? I'm having to miss a good deal of the stream because I'm going to the YMCA. All right, well, we'll see you when you get back, buddy."
23 in the lead, Ben Taylor and Danielle.
Fab got 3 hoodies this season. Lakers, USC, and Dodgers gear. Good since it's been cold here lately.
6th NBA game here tonight.
A little chilly in Los Angeles, huh?
World champion Lakers and Frank Vogel. His 10th year overall, there's Steven Silas. He's done a great job.
All right, Lakers inbound the ball. Schroeder dribbles towards the lane, stops, gives it up to Gasol, who puts it up at the free throw line and makes it. Banks it home for 2.
Game for Martin Sol.
First bucket in the end. How many times have we seen Gasol throughout his career, particularly in Memphis, at that high post where he's so dangerous, knocking down that jump shot?
King Yellowman checks in, screaming for them shots. Lakers steal it on the other end. James bringing it up.
James.
Between the legs to Schroeder, who dribble drives towards the lane. Tries to kick it to the corner. It goes out of bounds off of one of the Rockets. Rockets are wearing their H-Town jerseys, a light blue on light blue number. Lakers wearing their form gold and form gold.
They forced 21 turnovers and scored 30 points off those turnovers. Already
Little H up in here, and yes, General Thor is proud.
the number of the Rockets, at least in what they're trying to do in their passing game.
Yeah, BA, you're so spot on. I mean, the Lakers hit them early.
All right, James, they inbound it under the backboard. Shot by Pope. Drains it.
KCP knocks down the jump shot there. But it's important for Houston to get good offensive looks.
Devin lives in Philly. A long three-pointer by Houston. Drains.
Gotta get the defense back into Houston to get set against this Laker attack.
Saw that reaction by Wood. He had really struggled.
Lakers on the other end. James kicks it to Davis here on the side of the key.
15.
Davis back down his defender. Harden turnaround jumper is good. 4-2.
Had a little spin, and he knocks down his first basket of the game. Schroeder with the steal. Already sloppy play by the Rockets. Gasol misses the three.
LeBron underneath lays it up and in.
Score.
Lakers up to an 8-3 lead with 9:50 remaining here in the first quarter. Here come the Rockets.
Sloppy and casual.
Out of bounds.
Ball in their passing. They got to take care of the ball against this great.
What does that mean, sped AF?
Let's talk a little
What does that mean, Lil H?
Right now, middle of the pack offensive rating. They're 18th defensive rating.
All right, Rockets to inbound the ball on their end.
Moving from Mike D'Antoni style into the Steven Silas style. As Harden leads it for Christian Wood. That looks like a great combination.
Christian Wood with two on the other end. Here come the Lakers.
Harden and the Rockets. And Silas trying to put his own system in. Remember, he helped run the offense for the Dallas Mavericks.
Gasol with the three for the Lakers, and he drains it.
But what are you seeing from the
11-5 is your score with 9:16 remaining in the first quarter. Wall on the other end.
Well, you said it best. I mean,
Dribble drives into the lane, kicks it out to Harden near center court. Harden gets a pick, thinks about it, gives it up though. Shot, that missed badly, rebounded by Davis, and the Lakers are running and gunning the other direction. A three drained by James on the other end. Let's go, boys. 14-5 is your score. 8:40 remaining in the first. Harden bringing it up. Harden dribble drive into the lane. Lays it up with the left hand, and it goes home. Lakers quickly the other direction. Alley-oop attempt to Davis. Davis didn't go up for it, but gets the rebound. Looking for a cutting Schroeder, who backs into three-point land closest to us. All the way back to LeBron, who takes a long three and misses it off the front of the rim.
It's a missed opportunity for the Lakers, I think.
14-7 is the score with 8:04 remaining in the first.
The 29-footer comes up empty.
I think LeBron said, "Go get my rebound, big fella."
James falls down. Shot clock is late.
Shot on the other end by the Rockets, missed, rebounded by James. Here we go. Long pass all the way down to Davis underneath, and he's fouled underneath the basket.
Davis is fouled. Ball migraines yesterday.
Fab says Houston better keep an eye on Harden at halftime, or he might make a run for the strip club buffet. Fab, how do you know they have buffets at the strip club?
In transition before the Rockets attack defensively can set up. And James Harden is so good and crafty in maneuvering and getting to the rim.
And Adam's friend, his car caught fire. Not good. Free throw by Davis is good. All right, second free throw by Davis is good.
And Washington tomorrow.
16-7 is your score. 7:41 remaining here in the first.
Look at Indiana. They're ready to go in the second game of our doubleheader. It just feels like this is part of the schedule here, Grant, where we're
Harden with a long three attempt and drains it.
James Harden sticks his first three.
Or the environment.
Here we go. James bringing it up for the Lakers, directing traffic just outside of the three-point land. Gives it to Schroeder on this side, closest to us. He puts up a right-handed floater, and it goes for 2.
Floater by Dennis Schroeder. It's been terrific for the Lakers. All that talk last year about who's the third option.
All right, Wood on the other end called for a double dribble, I believe. It's going to be Lakers ball. 19 berserkers up in here, up in here.
Third option right now. Los Angeles Lakers. He's been excellent.
He really has been just able to take advantage of this opportunity. Lakers here in Houston.
All right, it looks like we're going to a commercial break here, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we're headed to a commercial break, folks. So 17 berserkers up in here. That's our high for today. I think we got to say that Thor's army continues to grow. Oh snap, we got a $5 super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Valhalla, holla to FAP for that $5 super chat. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much. Now, why the hell did you donate and it put fish sticks LOL? Why did it do that? I gotta figure that out. No spamming in the chat there, Brandon. Little H wasn't happy with Ohio State versus Alabama. We don't use gay in here. We don't use that word. 13 berserkers up in here, up in here. Thank you so much, though, Fat, for that $5 super chat. Finally got him turned back on again. In a commercial break in this one. In a commercial break, leaders, 18-10 is your score. Lakers lead with 7:02 remaining in the first. No problem, Brandon. Pleasantly surprised with the Domino's pizza. It's quite different. All right, let's get back to the action, folks.
James Harden and the Rockets and Drake touched on it. We just heard from Steven Silas. Less isolation specifically for Harden, who is the league leader in assists coming into play tonight.
Yeah, no spam in the chat there, Brandon. I think you've been told that before.
It makes sense. I mean, I think one of the struggles historically that Houston's had is in the playoffs, as they get deeper and deeper, it's harder for Harden to carry that load and be as dominant as he was in the regular season. But despite moving away from isolation-heavy offense, Houston still ranks in the...
Schroeder puts it up with the right hand on the other end. He doesn't go, but he is fouled on the play.
Certainly something that...
He is fouled.
Coach Silas is trying to emphasize and get his ball club to embrace.
We know Steven Silas wants to play fast.
Fab says Lasorda is smiling down on me eating this pie.
Lakers will have it side out.
All right, here's Thor. Here, go, buddy.
Thus far, LeBron with 5. Anthony Davis is in a couple of free throws and a field goal.
All right, Thor got his piece of crust. LeBron with a shot. Drains it.
It's good. And I would love
10-point lead for the Lakers, ladies and gentlemen.
you know,
10-point lead early in this one. 6:35 remaining in the first.
criticism.
Here comes the Rockets. They almost turn it over on the other end.
And I'd like to see them
It's going to be out of bounds off LeBron.
do that low block.
Houston will inbound it from the side closest to us.
But great awareness, 4 out. LeBron just catches it. Got a little guy. You know, that's a tough shot right there, that fadeaway. I'd like to see
Man, Fab, it's going to be weird not seeing Tommy in the stands in Dodger games, isn't it, man?
certainly LeBron doesn't need my help.
All right, Harden behind the back, gives it to Wood.
Playoffs.
Gets right to the top of the key. And I think we've got a shot clock violation on the Rockets.
In our circle, I know it's not amongst your peers of players, but in our nerdy circle, I mean, you're the alpha.
Well, I appreciate that. The alpha of the nerds.
All right, here we go. Lakers on the other end, cycling it around at three-point land. Schroeder, with Harden on him, drives to the basket, side of the key, lays it up with the right hand.
He's so good at attacking the basket, getting into the paint.
Harden coming back the other direction with Schroeder on him. Kicks it over to Tucker in the corner, who puts up a three and misses it badly. Rebounded by James. Here come the Lakers.
Already, the Lakers forcing
LeBron with a three. Woo! Right downtown. Bang! I forgot that I had these.
double figures already there for him.
That's big. The last two games, LeBron was just 1 for 11 on the 3-point line. Already he's come out.
All right, the other end, the Rockets missed their shot. Lakers are making this a laugher early on here. 15-point lead already.
Lakers on a 9-0 run.
Kick to LeBron, who goes baseline, misses it off the back of the rim, rebounded by the Rockets.
Here's the rebound.
Houston needs a good possession. They need to get a score.
Hey, Ballard Sports Media checks in, says, "What's up, Valhalla? What's up, buddy?" Shot from Caldwell Pope on the other end, a three, and he drains it.
One of the great defensive teams.
Lakers whooping that booty early here. 28-10 is your score with 4:55 remaining in the first quarter. And we go to a commercial, ladies and gentlemen. Ballard says, "I'm proud of my Crimson Tide for last night's championship." Bella hyped up for them Lakers. Hyped up for the quick start here. 18-point lead here in the first quarter. Fab says, "I had seats on the level right above where Lasorda always sat." He says Lasorda would fall asleep all the time and some blonde bimbos would come over for pictures and they'd wake him up. Adam's happy the Wolves ended their 7-game losing streak. 17 Berserkers up in here, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot all about my little slam dunk graphic and all that stuff, so I got to put a note here so I remember. Slam dunk is F4, 4-3 is F5, and F6 is blocked. The King Leeway says 14 million Berserkers watching the Lakers rolling early on 23 super likes in the house. Hit a like. Doesn't cost you a cent. That's true, buddy. Doesn't cost you a penny to like the video. Or to subscribe, for that matter. Looks like we already got 24 likes. Let's see if we got any subscribers, though. I even picked up a couple subscribers. Even picked up a couple subscribers. Brandon's mad about something, so he's leaving. You know, whenever you're leaving different places, you don't have to tell people you're leaving. Just go.
But that pass, he's
just go. If you want to leave, just leave. Nobody has to be told when you're leaving.
Of course, but he had to show off.
Because we really don't care.
That he can do that with his left hand. Just LeBron pretty much does everything and does everything well. certainly that outlet is beautiful to watch.
You know, it feels like tonight the
Ozone Rocks checks in and says the Rockets going to be the worst team in the West.
as the Lakers get a foul.
And there's Trevor Coley checking in, says Houston doesn't look very good this season. No, they don't.
Steal the will of the Rockets early tonight to try to make this one an easy one for them. You don't know if it's going to end up that way. But 10 points on the board for the Rockets right now. We're 4.5 left in the first quarter.
All right, Rockets now trying to come back in this one. A layup on the side of the net there goes up and in by Tate. Lakers got to come in the other direction.
Easy layup on AD there, but the Lakers
Kuzma in the game for the Lakers.
take their will and spirit.
LeBron kicks it to the corner for Gasol, who takes a long three, misses it off the side of the rim. LeBron tries to rebound it, fails. Houston coming the other direction.
Rockets can get some
Kick to the corner, shot, missed off the side of the rim. Schroeder quickly down court, intercepted by Harden. Harden takes a three, misses off the front of the rim.
It's Wood with an offensive rebound.
Wood gets the rebound.
So you got Wood, Wall, Harden,
That was an ugly series.
Tate, rookie out of Ohio State on the floor.
Tate, the rookie with Kuzma guarding him, puts it up, misses badly, rebounded by Davis, who kicks it to Schroeder. Schroeder to the corner to Kuzma, who thought about it, but kicks it all the way back out to center court.
back in the day.
LeBron on the far side there, kicks it to Kuzma, who tries to give it up to Gasol and throws it out of bounds. Turnover,
Away.
Rockets ball.
Houston ball here.
Adriana checks in, says who's winning? It's 28-12 Lakers, Adriana.
Tate with the spin, he kind of froze AD with a little ball fake and going up and finishing with his left hand.
All right, Caruso into the game, as well as
The Lakers joining Kuzma off the bench.
Harrell comes in as well.
Will remain.
Harden bringing it up for the Rockets.
Here's Gordon.
Gordon, side closest to us, side of the key, dribbles through his legs against Harrell, gets into the lane, puts up a right-handed hook shot floater for two.
Gordon loves to drive right.
Schroeder bringing it up for the Lakers on the far side there. Lakers traveling from left to right on your TV screen.
Tate's trying to stay with Schroeder.
Schroeder into the lane, right-handed shot, up, bounces out.
Harrell keeps it alive.
Harrell tries to get the rebound. There's a whistle underneath, and I think it's going to be a foul on the Rockets.
Sean Tate has opened up some eyes here with the Rockets.
Bella says, come on, Lakers, get it together.
The early part of the schedule. You see Gordon
All right, Wall takes a seat on the bench.
Wall his first breather.
Caruso to inbound here on the close side. Kicks it to Kuzma, who takes a long three for the Lakers and makes it.
Big corner at the top of the key, but
4-3!
that's a tough injury.
Like
Glad
Kobe!
to see him back, and as he puts together.
All right, Rockets on the other end, kick to the corner.
Help. This game
Back above three-point land. Three Lakers guarding this Houston guy. Ball gets away from him, ends up back in the far corner there. Shot put up. Missed off the front of the rim. Lakers rebound. Rebound by Davis.
Houston,
Giving up to Harrell on the side of the far key.
2 for 7 right now behind the arc. They're down 31.
Little give and go game between the two of them there.
Harrell goes to work.
Harold turns on his defender, looking baseline, turnaround jumper, and it goes home.
Turnaround jump shot. That one's good.
33-14 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. 2:06 remaining in the first quarter.
Montrez, I feel like he's getting more sort of post-up one-on-one opportunities on
Harden fouled on the other end before the shot.
in LA.
Caruso called for the infraction.
That two-man action with him and Lou Williams, but now they're dumping the ball into the
Trevor says Harden wants to be traded. That's why Houston looks so bad. Vince Scully checks in, says nobody was supposed to know about the nuns.
physicality and toughness.
Harrell's been raving about the Lakers offensively and their free flow style. Just,
Ooh, block on the other end there.
you don't have to call plays.
Houston maintains possession. Long three taken, missed way off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Kuzma. Here come the Lakers.
Tate flies high, but it's into the hands of Kuzma. Nothing going right for the Rockets right now.
All right, looks like we got an interesting lineup on the floor here. Kuzma, Harrell, Caruso, Morris, and Horton Tucker.
Ability to go down that low
Cousins in the game for the Rockets.
put pressure on the defense, get to the free throw line. Big picture.
I get boards for days as I don't understand why AD isn't touching the ball on offense.
He's getting those opportunities, and certainly that's why he's excited about the offense here with the Lakers.
Harrell with a long shot. He falls down and is fouled on the play.
So that shot of Cousins. He's on the floor with Marquise Morris. Those two got into an altercation on Sunday. Morris was ejected on that particular play, and then Cousins was ejected later.
Foul on Cousins there on Harrell.
A couple of free throws here.
It's going to be 2 free throws for Harrell here. Lakers already up here, 33-14 is your score with 1:26 remaining in the first quarter.
Those 2 years with Houston.
Shots put up, and it's good.
Than he was back then.
Completes the first of 2 free throws.
Hey, don't forget, take a look at the national television games coming up. You can go to NBA.com or the NBA app for more. ESPN tomorrow has a
There you go, Fab.
Nets and Knicks, followed by the Pels and the Clippers. And
The
then
Nuns were forgiven for getting busy with Tommy.
Spurs. Grant will be there.
20 berserkers up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk coverage of the Los Angeles Lakers. 4 Laker fans by an actual Lakers fan, ladies and gentlemen.
Woods.
Harrell completes the second of 2 free throws. 35-14, 1:22 remaining. The Lakers are 19-4 in their last 19
VP start this
for 4 in last 5:59. Long shot on the other end by Harden, missed, rebounded by the Lakers. Here comes Kuzma on the far side of the court.
Got a chance to call the Nuggets basket, and what a finish, guys.
Kuzma dribbles to the side of the key, kicks it back to Harrell, back to Kuzma on that far side behind the 3-point line. Tries to turn on his defender, Cousins. Tries to throw it, almost turns it over. Horton Tucker for a long 3 from the close 3-point line here. Misses it, rebounded by Cousins.
A lot of bad starts thus far, but just to be expected. What a finish.
Houston player gets caught in the air, turns it over to the Lakers. Lakers in transition get fouled.
Just whether it's the ramp up, just the feel out process. It's been
Trevor says LA might win by 50. Houston doesn't seem to care. They do seem like they're not into it, don't they?
Tucker's going to go to the line.
Once again, we can't emphasize
A lot of hands on hips. Hands on hips
distractions in the sense
in H-Town, ladies and gentlemen. Hands on hips in their little H-Town jerseys.
testing every day. It's really a departure from your normal routine. We know athletes are all routine-based, and so a lot of teams struggling to kind of get going early in the games, finding their rhythm later on.
All right, Horton Tucker at the free throw line for the Lakers.
As you can see, BA, some of the health and safety guidelines in the league is
Shots up, missed off the front of the rim. Houston rebounds it, and here they come.
Washington game already postponed. Players are asked to be more cognizant of these measures, these protocols that are in place.
Harden dribbling out way outside 3-point land, waits for a pick. He's got Horton Tucker on him. They switch.
Helps, but it's a great start.
Dribble into the lane. Shots put up.
Test the first 3 weeks.
Missed. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Here come the Lakers.
Days. And, now it's starting to lose.
Fab says, my dad met Lasorda with my gramps when he was young at church.
Horton Tucker.
How cool. Horton Tucker, long 3, missed off the front of the rim, rebounded by Houston, and that's going to do it for the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 35-14 is your score after 1. Lakers in a blowout so far. Lakers in a blowout so far, ladies and gentlemen. Berserkers up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of Lakers Showtime Live, ladies and gentlemen, for the Laker fans, by an actual Lakers fan, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to the channel, they say in my analytics that 80% of the people that join our streams do not subscribe. That's not good. That's not good, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. Trevor says, I've never seen Houston this bad. They might as well call it a year. They have not looked impressive at all tonight. Game leaders after one here. LeBron James leads the Lakers with 10. C. Wood leads Houston with 5. Rebounds, James is the leader there as well. 4 rebounds to C. Wood's 3. Assists, LeBron James 3, Harden 1. And that's how you get to a 35-14 score. Win probability for the Lakers is up to almost 40%. Win probability now up to about 40% for these Lakers. In a commercial break in this one, folks. In a commercial break. And we're about to get back to the action. About to get back to the action in this one, folks. Trevor says win probability is closer to 100%, according to him. All right, Horton Tucker brings it up for the Lakers. I'll get you back to the action here. Back to screen 8. Lakers put one up and in on the other end there. Harrell for the Lakers gets 2. Here come the Rockets. Rylan Coleman, a new name in the chat. Welcome to the chat, Rylan Coleman. Says Harden and Wood are screwing me. Mark Parker checks in, says crown the king again. Crown the king, kiss the ring, ladies and gentlemen.
Blaine, so I actually like Gerald. I'm not bad at that.
All right, on the other end. Oh, Horton Tucker runs into Cousins, I believe, knocks him down on the ground. A foul is called on the play.
On the negative, you can go to the Rockets. On the positive, the way the Lakers have come out, what's on your mind?
Well, the positive is the Lakers' defense, and they've been stifling the Rockets. The Rockets only 14 points in the first quarter, so Lakers' defense.
But welcome to the channel, both Rylan and Mark. I don't remember either one of you, so pleasure to have you here.
And the negative is
Shot on the other end by Houston, missed off the back of the rim, and the Lakers take possession. Here comes Caruso, near side, gets it to Harrell.
2 for 9.
Side of the key, Cousins guarding him. Harrell turns, pops, comes off the front of the rim. Horton Tucker up strong with a rebound and dunk for 2. Let's go.
I'm telling you, we saw it a little bit in the bubble prior to the playoffs beginning last year. As you check
Comes Houston on the other end, driving to the lane.
But guys, for both of you,
Foul called on Harrell, and it's going to be an and 1 as Tate made the shot. And he'll go to the charity stripe.
he could now start to become a factor.
He will go to the charity stripe, ladies and gentlemen.
Push himself into the rotation in a much bigger way.
39-16 is your score. 10:53 remaining here in the second.
right there, and I think he's going to be a solid rotational guy that from time to time is going to have some big nights just because playing with
Free throw put up
he's going to be open.
and clanks home. Here come the Lakers.
Make the jobs of role players much easier. I like this young man's development.
Trevor says he thought Wall and Cousins would help Houston.
Not disappointing.
Yeah, I don't know if Wall wanted it to go to Houston. All right, this ball is turned over on the other end, and a layup with the right hand. John Wall stealing a layup on the other end.
Happened a young player come into a world championship.
Lakers probably have about 4 turnovers at least.
His teammates and the coaching staff, but
Horton Tucker on the other end stops at the 3-point line,
talking about how the Lakers
then backs out, back to Caruso.
they're looking and how it doesn't appear.
Caruso dribble drive, side of the key, tries to kick it out to Horton Tucker in 3-point land. He dribble drives right back into the key, gets it blocked down. And we're going to have a Laker ball out of bounds on the Rockets underneath the basket. And the official says Lakers ball. They might look at this.
To another level. When you look at his numbers, 22 points, 8 rebounds, those are down significantly from the last 5 to 6 years from what we are used to from Anthony Davis. And
Rylan Coleman says, that's it, I'm trading Harden for AD. Are you talking about in your fantasy league or something? All right, Lakers make that shot on the other end. That was
to that elite level, and I'm not sure if anybody
Morris that made it.
would be able to mess with what AD steps up to that level again.
A 3 on the other end by Houston. Clanks off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Kuzma.
I really like
Kuzma kicks it to
maybe the signature
Horton Tucker.
Lakers thus far.
A give and go to Harrell, who puts it up with a right hand and in. Nice play by Harrell. 43-19 in a blowout thus far. 9:40 remaining in the second quarter.
On the bench, knocked over a Gatorade cooler. He was upset by the way they were playing. I think that resonated well.
Shot from way downtown, missed, rebounded by Kuzma. Here come the Lakers.
They're showing up. They have the best record in the NBA here tonight.
Horton Tucker from the baseline kicks it to Caruso in three-point land, who misses it off the side of the backboard. It's rebounded, however, by the Lakers. Caruso gets it again. Dribble drive, penetration into the lane. It's blocked out of bounds. Laker ball from under the basket.
They have excellent role definition. Everybody knows they're...
No, I don't. Trevor asked if Harden could help the Lakers. I don't want Harden on the Lakers.
None of these guys can do that.
And I don't think the Lakers, he's not their type of guy. They're looking for guys that'll buy into this James Davis duo.
Role definition is the most important thing.
Got you, Rylan. Got you. You need to fix your fantasy team.
Know their role and buy into it. And I know G Hill knows about
The only danger there is what if Harden goes somewhere where he plays well?
You talk about everybody in the Lakers.
All right, Lakers on the other end. LeBron James back into the game, trying to back down his defender. A turnaround jumper from about 13 goes home. Bang!
Knocks down an incredibly difficult fadeaway jump shot. But, Dennis Schroeder...
45-19 is your score. 8:57 remaining in the second. Houston on the other end. Long shot for three. Bang! Hits it. That was Cousins. That was Cousins on the other end.
That he's done.
Fap says you couldn't get Chef Boyardee for Cousins at this point.
doesn't get a lot of credit.
Or for Harden, excuse me.
LeBron James is so great that we never think his coaches are doing a great job. We didn't realize that Eric Spoelstra was the coach until he left. People just took that for granted, like, oh yeah, you got to the finals because of LeBron. But there were things that Spoelstra was doing well that helped that team. The same thing with
Sego the Crate checks in, says hi. What's up, Sego?
or Frank Vogel did some great things that turned this
25, that's our high in the chat. 25 berserkers up in here, up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Your home for Lakers basketball on YouTube. Dribble drive to the lane, scored. I believe that was Wall.
loading to the basket. Finishes
Here come the Lakers.
Lakers thus far. We got Brendan Haywood on with us. He'll be joining Candace.
LeBron kicks it to Kuzma, top of the key. He backs out,
Show.
looking for somebody to give it up to. Tries to give it go,
TV Center Court.
and Kuzma turns it over again. I think that's like the third turnover by Kuzma, but the Lakers get it back. Long shot by Horton Tucker, missed badly off the front of the rim. Rebounded by the Rockets. The Rockets in transition. Wall takes a three from this side. Rebounded by Kuzma. Here go the Lakers the other direction. LeBron, side of the key. Kicks it to...
There's an art to that.
Anyway, LeBron ends up with it back in the corner there, puts up a long three, and drains it.
Too much fun now. They're cutting up now. No,
Like
you can't
Kobe.
like that. Stop. Did you see that,
Three-point
G?
league.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it. He went hibachi on him.
Nice finish.
All right, Wall drives to the basket on the other end, makes it, and is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line for the and one.
That's the kind of night, B. Haywood, and LeBron James, and a double and a post.
Yeah, NBA TV is what it's being shown on. Fap says the three ball. Rylan says any suggestions for my fantasy league. I've never played
You gotta understand,
NBA fantasy.
but John, you gotta bring your own.
I've never played fantasy basketball, my man, so I don't know if I'm the one to ask.
That's gotta be the rallying cry.
I did draft for my first ever fantasy hockey team the other night.
Now you're trying to.
Lakers rebound that free throw on the other end,
We're not gonna let
and here they come. It's brought up by Horton Tucker, who kicks it to LeBron. LeBron turns around on the defender, goes up for two, nails it, and is fouled for the and one.
doing it in many ways. They got
50-26 is your score with 7:12 remaining here in the second quarter. Lakers dominating this one, folks.
LeBron at 6'8", 260. I love him getting that ball in the post and mid-post and attacking, getting into the paint. You can't
LeBron misses his free throw, rebounded by Cousins.
that fadeaway, which is an incredibly difficult shot. But when he has
Ball goes out of bounds on the other end. It looks like it's going to be Houston Rocket ball from the far sideline.
Let me throw this at you guys as well. LeBron, it doesn't seem like, at least
Bella says Paul's been doing real good on Call of Duty.
like he's going to have to carry the biggest burden anymore. He's still going to carry it.
I had to get back in there one of these days.
He's not going to have to. And it feels like this is a...
All right, Cousins, long three, missed off the side of the rim, out of bounds. Lakers ball. Kuzma will inbound it. Timeout, however, on the floor. 50-26 is the score with 6:55 remaining in the second quarter. We go to a commercial. 26 Berserkers up in here, up in here. As Thor's army continues to grow. Alrighty, folks, so we're in a commercial break here. Lakers dominating this one early. Dominating this game early. Bella hyped up because she saw Thor. She also says Paul misses me on Call of Duty. I'll have to get back in there, Bella. We got some things we got to do this week. We got the hockey game on Thursday. But we'll see when I can get back in there. Fap says, I want to sniper battle you on Wasteland from Modern Warfare 2. I never got into Call of Duty until this year, last year. I always was a Battlefield guy. So this was my first Call of Duty game. Yep, Wild vs. Kings Thursday night. Remember, we're planning on doing that game here on the channel, but we do have to go to the big city up north during the day, so it's all going to depend on how that goes. We've got some personal stuff we got to take care of, and if that runs long or anything occurs there, we'll have to not do that stream. But I'll do it if I can. But I'll have everything ready to go, and if I have time, I will do it. But yeah, that's the next stream scheduled, Sego, is the Kings versus Wild on Thursday night. King Yellowman, I'm not sure I'm qualified to answer that question. We will, Bella. We'll be safe. No, Sego, I don't play Among Us. Not my jam. Not my jam, my friend. All right, we're about to get back to this game, folks. All right, let's get back to it.
Oh, mad about that. I think he's getting his dander. I'm thinking he was cracking on it. That was a compliment.
All right, James to inbound it for the Lakers from underneath the hoop. Here we go. Out to Kuzma, back to LeBron. LeBron bringing it past the H-Town logo at center court. He's on this near side in three-point land, looking for somebody to give it up to. Gives it up to Harrell, back to LeBron. LeBron thinking about a three. Decides to dribble it to the side of the key. Ball goes straight up in the air and out of bounds. They say it's Houston ball, ladies and gentlemen. Houston ball. King Leeway says, ball, I have to go and start my stream. Oh, there you go, buddy. Wear your Lakers hat and I'll check it out. I'll check your stream out after mine's done, buddy. But have a good one. Sego says, I love the NBA.
And I think LeBron is obviously so good at taking care of his body. We all know
Zero Cool checks in, says, nice set, man. Thanks, buddy.
But also, I think he's really good at this point in his career.
All right, so 50-26 is your score with 6:24 remaining here in the second. Schroeder about to check back in for the Lakers. You got Harden at the charity stripe for these Rockets. Harden's first one's put up, and it's good.
They retooled the bench. They brought some new players in. And I think this...
Schroeder coming back into the game. Looks like Kuzma headed to the bench.
Getting through the regular season, managing the regular season, the collective effort, the collective talent of this team. I don't think LeBron has to carry the kind of load that he's had in years past. You think in Cleveland.
Harden averaging 26 points a game this season.
This year, this team is more balanced, which I think goes well for them. How about you, Brendan? I totally agree, man.
All right, Lakers bring the ball back in after Harden makes the second one. Davis ends up with it on the far side there, side of the key, trying to back down his defender, turns on him, puts it up with his right hand, and nails it. 2 points.
He needs Dennis Schroeder to be able to take over the court.
Zero Cool says this guy has an El Segundo accent. That's where I'm from, dude. That's where I went to high school.
It's going to allow him in certain
All right, they cycle it around the top of the key here.
watch AD go to work. He can throw the ball and watch Schroeder go to work. And
Not sure who this is dribbling it here, but he's got Schroeder guarding him. Dribble drive into the lane. Davis goes up, tries to block it, but no, it goes home. That was John Wall. Other end, Lakers quick. Try to put it up, and there's a whistle on the other end.
in-game is important for LeBron at this age. You know, Brendan, you're a basketball savant. As you watch the league this year and see these teams, I mean, obviously the Lakers are in pole position now. They have a one-game lead in the West, and the West is you know, there's no separation right now between 1 and almost 10 in terms of the standings. But who do you see?
All right, so a little pause here. 22-point lead for the Lakers. You got Harrell at the charity stripe with the first of 2. Puts it up, makes it.
Well, when I look at teams that can give them a run in the postseason, the first is
El Segundo Goon, says King Yellowman. Cousins going out for the Rockets, headed to the Pine.
good basketball. I think they made some moves that are going to be better for this team. Their style with Kawhi and PG being the leaders. And if those guys can play, if PG can play the way he's playing now and do they take that to the playoffs, that could be a team that can seriously push the Lakers because they have two-way wings and they have shooting surrounding those guys, so it's hard to double and
All right, Harrell for the second free throw shot here. Puts it up, and it goes as well. 54-30, 5:40 remaining in the second. Here come the
a
Rockets.
team like the Clippers. I like Denver.
Yeah, when you go back to El Segundo, find my wallet, I guess. Shot, a 3 on the other end over James is nailed. Ben McLemore makes that one. LeBron on the other end, he's going to want to get some payback for that one. He's on the far side behind the three-point land, turns on his defender, puts up a 3, misses side of the rim, rebounded by the Rockets. Come on, Lakers, don't start getting lazy here. Keep going in, getting 2s. Wall with Schroeder on him on the far side there, side of the key, puts it up, missed, rebound by LeBron. Here come the Lakers, Showtime, other direction. LeBron dribble drive in the lane, puts it up, right hand, missed, rebounded by Houston, away they go the other direction. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. LeBron for 3, missed, rebound Davis, who puts it up and in.
What do you guys think about John Wall and what this season? Can we look at the
Harden bringing it up slowly on the near side.
That's the story of this game. The story of this game is that
Dribble drive into the lane, little resistance, kicks it out to the three-point line.
everybody's getting dropped. Man, I don't know what's going on, but when you look at the Lakers, LeBron,
Wall put up a shot there, whistle blows. I think they caught a foul.
they're getting quality shots. When you look at Houston, they're getting quick contested
Zero Cool says John Wall or Cousins should be on your graphic.
right now.
Harden doesn't care about this team. Fair enough, Zero Cool. I have to change that next time we play him.
Hits the deck and then walks John Wall, which will send him to the line. Rockets in the bonus here the rest of the way.
I try to usually put up the leading scorer up on there. First free throw clanks home for Houston.
Wall is questionable tonight. Suffering from migraines yesterday. This whole mix with the Rockets.
Lakers can't fall in love with this three-pointer, man. That's how they blow these leads every time. Wall makes both his free throws, and they've got it down to a 21-point lead. Lakers on the other end. Pope kicks it out. LeBron.
Positivity to the party. A lot of disgruntled
LeBron getting angry with his defender here. Whistle.
here. They had the COVID outbreak as well. And it's going to be interesting to see. You guys think
Whistle. Foul called.
Rockets uniform by the time we get to the break in March?
Yeah, Vap, I know. I know this song.
I mean, right now, Steven Silas has been putting an impossible.
Trevor says Houston's made it look respectable in the second. Well, they're almost to get it cut within 20. Long shot, three-pointer, bang, drain. 4-3.
but you can see in this game he's not playing great.
Caldwell Pope with the 3 on the other end there. Here come the Rockets. Harden for 3. Misses. Rebound. Out of bounds. And they're going to say that it's Houston Rocket ball, I believe. So the Rockets to inbound it from under the basket. Here comes Gasol in for the Lakers.
Gasol back on the floor.
Harrell headed for the bench.
There's Montrezl Harrell. Will sit.
Wall to inbound it. Schroeder defending.
With 10 points in 12 minutes off the bench.
Wall ends up back with it on the far side there. A whistle. Wall tries to posterize AD, but a foul was called.
Actually, a turnover for John Wall.
Turnover called on Wall. Lakers take possession.
It's impressive on that dunk, though.
He still got some backstone. That's the most impressive thing about
Gasol from three-point land thinks about it. Ball's knocked out of bounds. He's fouled.
2 years old. And
He is fouled, ladies and gentlemen.
maybe not what he was before, but it's not a huge trouble. Wall's averaging 20 a game, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, and maybe most importantly...
Nope, I forgot to uncover the scoreboard, folks. You got to tell me when I'm screwing up.
Wow. That's a lot.
All right, here you go. Schroeder right at the top of the three-point arc. Looking for Davis, but kicks it to Pope behind three-point land, and Pope nails the 3.
Set up by Schroeder.
4-3! Like Kobe!
It's kind of bounced around and certainly is coming to his own. We were talking before the game.
Harden with it, far side of the court, dribble drive, baseline, puts it up and in 4-2.
It's an easy 2 for the dunk, but he reminds me a little bit of one of your old teammates.
Here come the Lakers.
Washington,
LeBron to Davis, back to LeBron, all this above the three-point arc. LeBron takes a long 3 and drains it.
Woods has some of those same characteristics.
LeBron with the 3.
Yeah, he does kind of remind me of Twan.
And my button's not working all of a sudden.
But I definitely can see why you think that, because
Another shot on the other end by Houston, a 3 for them that goes.
inside the same way Twan was, I think he dropped the ball, and Twan did that exceptionally well, even though Twan was undersized. So he definitely has.
So now Lakers other end, LeBron, right-handed layup is good.
LeBron James is putting on a show tonight. Set up like a soul. LeBron's got 22 now. 9 of 14 shooting. He's hit
Zero Cool likes the Rockets uniforms.
has 5 rebounds and 4 assists to go along with his 22 points.
Houston on the other end there, a three-point shot taken from here close, missed. Gasol tries to get it out quickly in transition. It's turned over back to the Rockets.
2-minute mark. Brendan Haywood will be in studio for halftime as Wood scores.
Wood converts on the other end, 4-2. Sloppy basketball coming out in transition by the Lakers there.
5 points for the Lakers here in 2 minutes.
Give and go to Schroeder. Schroeder puts it up with his right hand. It goes home, 4-2.
This is too easy offensively. Great pass by Marc Gasol.
69-42 is your score. 1:46 remaining here in the second quarter. In a game that the Lakers have dominated since tip-off. Harden to Wall. Back to Harden. Harden shakes off Schroeder. Puts up a 3 at the buzzer and hits it.
All right, there's your breather, Brendan Haywood.
Hits it at the buzzer. So the final 69-42 at the half. Nope, my bad. We still got a minute 32 left. My bad.
42, LeBron James.
We're going to a commercial, folks. Going to a commercial. Going to a commercial, ladies and gentlemen. So what do you guys think so far of this game? 3462 is the subscriber count. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like. This is Valhalla Sports Talk, your home for Lakers basketball on YouTube for the Laker fans. By an actual Laker fan, ladies and gentlemen. Go Caps checks in, says, "What's up, Valhalla? I'm back." Trevor says Harden's shot didn't count. He traveled. Did they call the travel, Trevor? Paul says the Lakers are killing it, man. They're killing it. All right, so in a commercial break here, like I said, 69-42, 135 remaining here in the second quarter. Lakers are in the bonus. Lakers scored 35 points in that first quarter. They're up to 34 in the second. Rockets scored 14 in the first. They're up to 28 in the second. LeBron James leading scorer for the Lakers with 22 points. Wall leads the Rockets with 10. Rebounds, James 5, Wood 3. Assists, Gasol 5, John Wall 3. And we're about to get back to it, ladies and gentlemen. Zero Cool likes those uniforms because it's a shout out to the old Houston Oilers in the NFL. Trevor says, according to what I read. So that came up on the play-by-play thing there. All right, so we are headed back into this game, I think, folks. I don't know who's going to win the Super Bowl, Caps. I have a feeling. My only prediction that I made that's still going true is I did predict about 6 weeks ago that Cleveland was going to make the AFC Championship game. And I think that could happen. All right, here we go. Back to the action, folks.
Well, tonight, Grant Hill, the Lakers.
Pat 1984 checks in, says, well. What's up, Pat?
27.
What's up, Pat? All right, LeBron on the other end, side of the key closest to us. Jumps up in the air, gets caught up in the air, and turns it over. It's going to be Houston ball going the other direction.
NBA, that might be the only mistake the Lakers have made here.
Yes, Pat, this is a cooking channel.
Just textbook basketball.
We'll be making some crepes or something later.
Complacency, you just beat this team the other night.
Hey, there's Bobby right there. There's Bobby, first member ever of the member gang. Throwing up them Vikings emojis in the chat.
That's blocked by Gasol. Wood gets it back.
All right, Wood puts it up and in 4-2 on the other end here. Here come the Lakers. Hey, Brandy's up in here too. There's all kinds of people in here. Gasol on the other end puts it up. It's missed. Rebounded by Harden. Here come the Rockets. Harden dribble drive into the lane. Puts it up with the left hand. It missed, but he gets fouled on the play.
Second highest among all players. Number one is Jeremy Grant. So he might very well be in that most improved player conversation as he's first denied by Gasol.
Brandy comes in saying, ladies.
Here for James Harden.
Where else can you make a fast break from one line?
Well, yeah, Harden's got to get serious about being on this team, though, don't he? Pat says Lakers are balling. Holy smoke! Yeah, this been a total ass whooping so far.
James Harden joins John Wall in double figures for the Rockets, each with 10.
All right, Harden's free throw is up, and it's good. 69-46 is your score. 44 seconds remaining. Lakers have the ball on the other end. Davis turns on his defender, going baseline, puts it up with the right hand, and a nice, sweet, silky, smooth floater goes home 4-2. Here we go. This other end, Wall, dribble drive into the lane, puts up the alley-oop. It's missed by Wood, and the Lakers take possession. Schroeder on the other end, 20 seconds and counting. Schroeder backs it out. I think they're going to try to play for as close to the last shot as they can get.
To take the last shot here. Lakers are 5-0.
Schroeder dribble drive penetration, tries to kick it to LeBron. They turn it over. Here comes Wall the other direction. Dunk by Wall on the other end. Missed. Harden puts it up and makes it. Actually, it was crazy. So we are at the half, ladies and gentlemen. Halftime in this one. 71-48 is your score at the half. Lakers dominating that one. And we go to the half. Let me get to the chat here and see who's up in here. Up in here, ladies and gentlemen. We got some people up in here all of a sudden. Bella says, good growing. Talking about her pregnancy. Says she's doing good. Brandy's asking why Houston is playing zone versus high post. I don't know, Randy. Fap says, I think Harden disliked it on his cell phone at the break. He probably did. I'm doing good. Go Caps. I'm doing good. 22 berserkers up in here, ladies and gentlemen. That was pretty wild when old Bobby came in here and put up those emojis, them Viking emojis up in here. Again, membership's now available here on the channel. Let me put up that commercial. Let me put up the little membership commercial we got, you know, now that we're legit. Thor's doing good. I already told Bella she's supposed to name it, if it's a girl, she's supposed to be named Freya. Folks, so we are in halftime in this one. I'm going to go off camera for about 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and I will be back with you folks. But I'll be back. All right, Berserkers, I'm back up in here. Thank you for letting me take that little break. Had me another little piece of pizza. Got me a refill on my soda pop there. Thor got him another piece of crust. So everything is good in the Valhalla Sports Talk studios, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we picked up 2 members on the stream so far. We are going against the big boys, the big boy channels tonight. Sports Fury and Mad Dog.
You need something?
Nope, good to go. Did you like the pizza?
Did you?
Did you like the wings?
Mm-mm.
No, huh? It was different. I like the pizza. Alrighty, so 14 Berserkers in here. We're in halftime in this one. 71-48 is your score, ladies and gentlemen, at the half. Let's take a look at the stats in the first half there. Game leaders, we'll go through that. LeBron James leading the Lakers with 22 points. Harden has 13 for the Rockets. Rebound leader for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. Harden leads the Rockets with 4. Assists, Gasol 5, John Wall 3. Win probability up to almost 78% for the Lakers in this game. Team stats, field goal percentage. Lakers shot 57.1% in that first half. Houston 40.9. Turnovers, Lakers 8, Houston 7. Three-pointers, Lakers shooting 50% from beyond the arc, 27.8 for the Rockets. Rebound, huge advantage for the Lakers. That's where they're winning this game, 28-15. 28-15. Mike Jr. 8 says, who's winning the Lakers? 71-48, buddy. Lakers still winning. Let's put a little background music there. Hopefully we're getting close to the end of the half here. Yeah, so we're going up against the big channels tonight, folks, and getting walloped. Getting mollywopped. Destroyed. But I thank you folks that did join us. Chose Valhalla Sports Talk as your Lakers game home. Brandy hyping the Braves in the chat. Uh-oh. We've got 2 Braves with wrenches on my channel. Caps, this channel does Vikings, Dodgers, Lakers, Kings. How could you not know that by now? Jessica Harrison checks in, a new name, says she's a Dodgers fan. Welcome to the channel, Jessica. Welcome to the channel, a new name in the chat. Everybody, Jessica hype in the chat. Welcome her to the Berserkers. Mike says, wish I could become a member. I would if I could. I understand, buddy. We have 1 member. That's Bobby from Butcher Block and Patriots Talk. If we get 1 more member, we can add the Thor emoji. We can add the Thor's Army emoji if we get 1 more member. But yeah, big hype to the new name, Jessica. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. Give the video a like. Anyone can be a member. If you're under 18, though, you better get permission before you be using your mother's credit card. We don't want no kids getting timeouts or their booties whooped because they use their mom's credit card. I don't want any mothers or dads calling me angry because their kids are using their credit card. Mike wants to become a moderator still. We do have a tier where you are an automatic mod. That's one of the expensive ones. Auto mod if you become a member of the Thor tier member. 23 Berserkers up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of Lakers versus Rockets tonight from the NBA in Houston. All right, we're back to the action, folks. Let's get to it.
Anthony Davis with 10 first half points. He's fouled on the first possession. Foul on the shot by P.J. Tucker. Free throws coming here for...
Fab says Harden's eating whipped cream and syrup off stripper's breasts while his coach is giving a halftime speech. Damn, Fab. Yeah, I'll probably do the Super Bowl, Mike. Pretty likely I'll do the Super Bowl. That'll be the 1-year anniversary of the channel. I probably should do a stream for it. Even though I thought about it the other day, and I hate missing the commercials.
Well, Steven Silas wants...
All right, what's the score? The good deal here. I'll uncover that. 71-48 is the score, Brandon.
Here in the second half.
All right, we're already headed to a commercial here. Already headed to a commercial. Seems like we just got started. Mike Puentes checks in, gives us a bunch of thumbs up. What's up, Mike Puentes? Brandy calling the Berserkers to assemble in the chat. Brandon says, dang, a huge blowout. Yes, the Lakers have been dominating this one. Let's see if they go back to their ways and start jacking up threes and lose this thing. Let's not do that. Let's keep driving to the hoop, getting them twos, and bring this bad boy home. 25 Berserkers up in here, up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of Lakers Showtime Live, ladies and gentlemen. Your home for the Lakers on YouTube. For the Laker fans, by a Lakers fan, ladies and gentlemen. For the Laker fans, by an actual Lakers fan. Bella's hoping for a girl. Blazed Radio up in here says, yo, 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 Valhalla Sports Talk. It's your boy Blaze. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you too, Blazed. Blazed, one of the featured channels here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Scroll to the bottom of the screen, follow the link, and sub up my man Blaze. He puts on wrestling shows on his channel. In a commercial break in this one, though, like I said, 71-48 is your score. 11:41 remaining in the third. Blaze said that there's millions of new Laker fans since they won the championship. That happens. That sure happens, doesn't it, Blazed? You rule, Blaze. You are the man. All right, we're about to get back to the action here, folks.
TV center court. This is the call that is being challenged.
Okay, so there's a challenge on the court is why they stopped so quickly there.
Send Anthony Davis to the line. Steven Silas asked the officials to have a look, which is what they are still currently doing. But say Grant Hill here.
Yeah, from that angle right there, it was...
Yep, it's going to be a girl, Bella. There is no doubt in my mind.
There was a previous angle where it appeared to me that Tucker touched him.
Blaze Radio says, but go Lakers. I have tons of LeBron rookie cards. Nice, dude.
Scott Danielle was the calling official. So
Randy thinks that Harden has a baby bird living in his beard. All right, Tucker called for the foul.
By the way, I have some Rodney.
So AD is probably going to go to the free throw line here, I'm thinking. A booze rung out from the Toyota Center in downtown Houston.
Your final playoff game, May 3rd, 2013. Clippers.
Blaze, I didn't know you were a Kentucky fan, dude. I got a buddy here in town who's a Kentucky Wildcat fanatic.
First and foremost, I remember that I came off the bench and I was...
Davis from Kentucky too, Blaze.
Zach Randolph, which, that right there.
26 Berserkers. I think that's our high for today in the chat. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk, folks. Your home for Lakers basketball on YouTube. For the fans, by an actual fan. Davis hits his free throws. Here come the Rockets. Rockets going from left to right on your TV screen now. Wall bringing it up for them. Back to Harden.
He was just doing you a favor, man. Just doing you a favor.
Oh, almost turned over there. Wood ends up with it. Dribble drive. LeBron blocks it out of his hand. We got a 2-on-1 the other direction. Davis to LeBron. Back to Davis.
LeBron gives it right back.
And they blew that.
Well, maybe a little too unselfish right there.
They blew that fast break opportunity there. That looked ugly.
LeBron's an all smiles tonight. The Lakers are playing with ease. They're playing with joy. They got a big right.
All right, here we go. Harden bringing it up. He's got Schroeder pestering him at half court there. Harden thinks about putting up a three, kicks it to Wood.
The result. Turned around to his bench. It's been
Wood trying to find Wall. They keep going backwards, though.
a lot of fun.
5 seconds left on the shot clock. Wall against Caldwell Pope. Turns on him, puts it up. It banks, and it's picked up by LeBron on the rebound. Here come the Lakers. Schroeder, dribble drive into the lane. Tries to put it with the right hand. Loses it out of bounds. It's going to be rocket ball going the other direction. 30 Berserkers up in here, up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of Lakers Showtime Live, ladies and gentlemen. The little channel that could on YouTube. A new channel, less than a year old. Trying to make something of it in this YouTube game. Here come these Rockets. Harden kicks it to the corner. Wall dribble drive to the side of the key. Bounces off Davis' leg. Lakers going the other direction. LeBron, Caldwell Pope in the corner. 4-3. Misses. Rebound by Davis, and he puts it home. He puts it home, ladies and gentlemen. 75-48 is your score. 10-16 remaining here in the third quarter. Harden just picking up the ball whenever he wants to. Almost throws it out of bounds. Wall stepping in. 3-point line. Top of the key. Oh, Davis almost picks it off in the corner there. Intended for Tucker. And in goes Wall and dunks it over Gasol. 4-2.
Blowing to the rim with a two-handed jam under Gasol.
Hey, there's Anonymous. Anonymous checks in the chat. Rick Simmons checks in, says, rip Tommy Lasorda.
I think Candace made a great point in this pregame show.
All right, Lakers down to Gasol in the paint. Goes up. It's blocked out of his hand. Houston steals it and going the other direction. Harden with LeBron on him, puts up a long three, misses off the back of the rim. Gasol goes up over Davis and takes the rebound. Here come the Lakers. LeBron, far side of the court. Lakers traveling right to left on your TV screen. LeBron dribbles it, that side of the key, puts it up just inside the three-point line, misses, rebounded by Schroeder. Kick to Caldwell Pope, who loses the handle, but gets it back. Davis dribbles side of the key, puts it up with his right hand, up, high, arcing shot off the backboard, 4-2.
He's got 16 now. Granted, these are the world champs. These are the Showtime Lakers.
77-50 is your score, ladies and gentlemen, in a blowout here.
There aren't a whole lot of questions before games about
Wall, Harden,
what's happening away from their
and Wood all outside of the three-point line. Back to Wood, back to Harden. Harden dribbles top of the key, runs into Schroeder. And Schroeder's called for the foul on the drive by Harden.
You're so right. And I think it's a continuation of last year. Last year,
Blaze saw that Anonymous was here and said, I got to get out of here.
on that putback and
33, that's our high for today in the chat. Welcome, folks. Welcome to the channel.
But even last year, there was nothing.
Chick Hearn checks into the chat, says the mustard is off the old hot dog. Harden puts up that free throw, banks it home. 77-53 is your score. 8:32 remaining in the third. Davis on this side of the key gives it up to Schroeder for three, and he drains it. 4-3!
This season. And
like Kobe! All right, here we go. Rockets on the other end. A three of their own that banks, rattles, and rolls into the hoop. 4-3.
how quiet it is in Lincoln.
Not making any headlines.
Schroeder, this side of the key.
Speak to
Gives it up to Gasol, back to Schroeder.
the discipline that they've had.
Drives in the lane, kicks it to Pope in the corner, who puts up a three and nails another three for the Lake Show.
Returns to fade. It's a 3.
I don't know why that F5 key don't work all the time.
27 points. It's going to approach a 7.5 minute mark.
All right, here we go. Wall gives it up. Tucker. Back to Harden. Harden with James pestering him.
The only undefeated team this year.
Harden drives into the lane, gives it up to the corner. Long shot from the corner, missed, out of bounds. I think it was a shot clock violation. That's going to be Laker ball.
Harden has past it to someone as the shot clock is winding down. That always feels good.
Randy said that was supposed to be a charging call there. I kind of thought so too.
And still continuing to play great defense, multiple efforts, and of course,
I try to do the best I can there, Fap.
so this is what champions do. You know, they have a statement.
Blaze says F5 Brock Lesnar broke it. I don't know why that sumbitch don't work sometime. It's weird. Let me try it again. 4-3! See, like there it worked.
Play harder, have it.
Like
Play
Kobe!
harder, have it.
I don't know.
And that resonates.
Let's see if it works on the next one. Caldwell Pope inbounds it to Schroeder. 83-56 is your score. 7:26 remaining here in the third. Schroeder bringing it up the close side of the court here. Kicks it to Davis, side of the key on this side. He's backing down his defender. I believe that's Tucker. Gives it up to LeBron, who takes a long three, misses it off the side of the rim. Rebounded by these Rockets. Here they come.
Well, and if you're the Lakers, this is
Here come the Rockets the other direction. Wall thought about a three. He throws an interception, though. It's got Caldwell Pope, who goes to dunk it and misses the dunk on the other end. Bad news basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers steal it on the other end on a bad pass by Harden. Here comes Schroeder. Decides to back it out and calm this shit down. Thought about three. Gives it to Davis on the far side of the key. Davis picks up his dribble. Gives it to LeBron.
like this,
LeBron at the three-point line on the other side. Back to Davis, who's at the baseline. Turns on his defender here. They wave off the shot. And a foul is called on Harden. Foul called on Harden.
Must be a lid on this basket. John Wall missed a dunk at the end of the first half, too. KC
What, Bella? You got twins now?
was high enough just
What?
to convert. But
Are you serious, Bella, that you got twins coming now? I wish I had the breaking news thing loaded. I would like shoot it up there.
their foot on the pedal here still.
Chick Hearn says 2 new subscribers on the way.
You know, and that's what you want. That's what champions do. It reminds me of what I'm saying.
What? 2 now, Bella.
You know, Michael Jordan played a lot of minutes, but
Bella and Paul working on their own starting lineup in football. LeBron James with a 3, misses it, side of the rim, rebounded by the Rockets. They're coming the other direction now. Congratulations to you and Paul, Bella, on the 2 little Bambinos in the basket. Rockets make one on the other end there. 83-58 is the score. 5:58 remaining in the third. Lakers getting sloppy here. Lakers getting sloppy here in their handling of the ball.
And the NBA led to the best PER, player efficiency rating in the NBA the last 2
G-Man Cool checks in, says lame game. And then says boo.
load management, and we see it around the league now, and players getting days off or multiple days off, back-to-backs and whatnot, but there is a way.
All right, LeBron James headed to the bench for the Lakers.
When you're a team like the Lakers and you're sitting a lot of the fourth quarters and blowout wins, most of their wins this year have been blowout wins.
All right, Harden this side of the court for the Rockets. He's got Caruso on him, Gasol pestering him as well. He backs out, three-point land. Then dribble drive, side of the lane here, kicks it underneath. It's picked off by the Lakers, headed the other direction. Schroeder to Caruso, back to Schroeder. Right-handed layup is good for 2.
From Caruso, and that'll be a timeout.
All right, timeout on the floor as the Rockets want to talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. They want to talk about it. "36 Berserkers up in here, as Thor's army and Bella and Paul's family continues to grow." So huge news in the Berserker chat, ladies and gentlemen. 2 little baby Bambinos on the way, G-Man Cool looks like he's trying to get kicked out of here. But I do thank him for the view in our first ever monetized stream here on the channel. Thank you for the view. Go Caps wants Thor to say Go Capitals. He can't say that. He don't know how to say that. He don't know how to say that, my man. If you're new to the channel, folks, hit that subscribe button, give the video a like. Trevor Coley says Rockets are the ones that suck. Anonymous tells old G Cool that he can take a seat over there, ladies and gentlemen. Take a seat over there with your spamming ass. So in a commercial in this one, 85-58 is your score. 5:30 remaining in the third. A sloppy third quarter by the Lakers here. Fap says just don't let them be Giants fans. I agree totally with Fap. Bella says Twins running her family. Portrayed Meme says, "Hello, this guy's gone soft since he got monetized, G Cool. Didn't even do anything." All right, here we go. Ball inbounded. Back to the action.
34 assist. I'm going to a timeout there. We'll pick that game back up when they resume.
And it's impressive. I mean, I'll tell you, BA is a young upstart Atlanta Hawks.
All right, Houston scores 2 on the other end there.
Last night with the bounce back and being that tough game there.
Here come the Lakers. Caruso on the floor for the Lakers now. Davis, Schroeder, Gasol, Kuzma, and Caruso. Schroeder puts up a floater in the lane there. It's not even close. And the Rockets come out with the rock. A long shot from three land, missed, rebounded by Gasol. Lakers going the other direction now. Schroeder, far side of the court, stops, Harden on him.
Down all the Rockets from the jump here.
Puts up a 3 and drains it. 4-3!
Corners down for Dennis Schroeder.
Like Kobe! All right, Rockets coming the other direction here. Harden into the lane, puts it up left-handed, and it's sent home by, I believe that guy's name is Wood, correct? Here we come. Schroeder on the other end. Back to Gasol, back to Schroeder. Schroeder to Davis, over to Caruso in the far corner. Kuzma applies a pick, give and go. Kuzma at the hoop, lays it up and in for 2.
Alex Caruso. Caruso playing near his hometown of College Station, Texas. Texas A&M University.
All right, Lakers rebounded on the other end, adding to this lead all of a sudden. Here comes Schroeder, who turns it over on a sloppy play. Come on, Lakers.
Gordon will step back.
Gordon takes a step back 3 and misses it. Rebounded by Caruso. 40 Berserkers up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk, Lakers Showtime Live, your home for Lakers basketball on YouTube for Laker fans by an actual Lakers fan. Davis to Caruso. Caruso takes a 3, misses.
This is a 3. Caruso can't follow those Wood.
All right, rebounded by the Rockets. Harden bringing it up. He's got Caruso guarding him, top of the three-point arc. It ends up over in the corner. Gordon takes a 3 and drains it. Lakers going to have to talk about this because they've gotten sloppy in this third quarter. 65-90, 3:07 remaining in the third, and we head to a commercial break. Anonymous can't wait for the Dodger streams to start. Yeah, there have been a couple little feisty ones in here. No big deal, though. No big deal. No big deal, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so subscriber counts continues to stay at 3462, so a net gain of 2 for the stream. And we are absolutely getting woodshedded. Hey, there's Odyssey of Ascension says, good evening of all. What's up, Roxy? What's up, Roxy? Up in here, up in here. All right, here we go. Back to the action.
Caruso will initiate the offense here for the Lakers.
All right, Caruso bringing it up on this near side, gives it up to LeBron, who's rejoined the game. Over to Davis in the corner, puts up a 3 and drains it. Oh, 3!
Anthony Davis shooting 3.
Harden on the other end tries a left-handed layup attempt, misses it. It's rebounded by LeBron. Lakers headed the other way. LeBron into the lane, gets his pocket picked. And the Rockets are running the other direction. Davis with the rebound on that end as they turn it over. Just sloppy basketball in this third quarter. And Kuzma lays it up 4-2.
It's starting to feel like an all-star game as far as level of effort early. The old school all-star game. This is the
Yeah, no lie. We are getting woodshedded though, dude. 1.5K in one stream, 800 in the other.
That's what happens when you're getting beat, unfortunately.
Shot on the other end by Gordon, nails a 3. 95-68, 159 remaining here in the third quarter. Lakers coming back this way. Later, go Caps. We'll see you in the next one. Kicked underneath the Harrell on the side of the key closest to us. He's backing down his defender, turns on him quick, goes up for the layoff, and he's fouled on the play.
You don't get strokes anymore, man.
King Yellowman says we need some more cowbell up in here. Holy smack, we've got our first ever Odin member. Odin member, Odyssey of Ascension becomes an Odin member of Valhalla Sports Talk, ladies and gentlemen. That's crazy. That means Roxy will be doing a stream this month with us, ladies and gentlemen. Way cool. Thank you so much. Member, hi, booyah. And that also means Roxy was the one that unlocked the Thor's Army, emoji. So I'll be adding that at the end of tonight's stream. How cool is that, folks? 42 Berserkers up in here. And we've got a Odin Allfather member. That's the highest tier. It's a sponsorship membership. And we'll be putting a logo of Roxy's Choice up on the layout every night. A crazy night, too. A crazy night. We just had breaking news in the channel. Bella Magdaleno, one of our mods, has twins on the way all of a sudden. Twins, as her and Paul try to make a football team over there in the Magdaleno house. Harden on the other end puts it up, right-handed, miss. Davis gets it, goes down hard after the rebound, tries to get it to LeBron, who takes control, and here come the Lakers.
Get back into form so soon as LeBron James is able to draw the foul here. So,
all right, LeBron gets fouled on this end. Yeah, we get a new emoji. Fap says, when you ring that bell, my dog wakes up and needs her treats. I'm all about dogs getting treats. All right, shots made by LeBron on the other end, 4-2, or for the free throw.
This one is going to be a runaway for the Lakers. We've seen a couple of games this year where there have been 50 points.
I wonder if I can add that Thor's Army emoji right now while we're on stream. Let's see if we can do it. It's a blowout, so listen to the audio here while I try to do this.
I don't see that in the NBA. Like a 16-1 matchup.
All right, on the other end, Rockets lost out of bounds. They'll maintain the ball.
I I think
Here we go. Edit.
more of that for quite some time.
Edit. Emojis.
Unusual year in a lot of ways.
Add another emoji. And we'll call this one Thor.
So I'm just grateful.
Select the image, which I've already got made up. Again, I'll be right back to you folks. We're just updating this deal. We're going to get a Thor's Army emoji thanks to Odyssey of Ascension.
Davis is playing hard. No doubt about that. I not see those guys in the fourth quarter as we come to the end of the third here.
All right, so that's saved and published. So somebody in the chat try to put up that new Thor's emoji. We should see the red Thor emoji now.
I mean, I'm all for trying to get a poster, but I mean...
43 Berserkers in the chat. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk. Lakers Showtime Live. A blowout tonight. 97-71 is the score. 17 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Caruso puts up a shot, misses it, rebounded by the Rockets. Harden bringing it up slowly past the H-Town logo. Shots put up from way downtown by Harden, missed, rebounded by the Lakers. And that's going to end the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. That'll be the end of the third quarter.
6-point Laker lead. 97 points.
There we go. There's the Thor's Army emoji, folks. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Too cool. I like it. I like it. Thor's Army up in the house, folks. 41 up in here as Thor's Army continues to grow. Thanks, Roxy. I have fun with it. As long as I'm having fun. All right, so we are in a commercial break here at the end of the third quarter. People throwing up the new emojis. I'm pretty hyped. Let's run the commercial, folks. Yellowman says this time calls for shots. I don't even have any booze in here. No booze in the house. It's all out in the tavern. Fab says, let's get Thor and my pupper named Penny to have a litter of Dodgers and Lakers pups. Thor can't do that. Thor can't do that anymore. Thor can't do that stuff. He is missing some of the equipment required to make puppies. Namely his balls. His balls are gone. He don't have none of those. Poor Thor. Brandon says, why did you guys put me in timeout? Were you being annoying, Brandon? Just a question. Bobby says, Thor's nuts are missing. That's a problem. Yeah, we didn't want him running around making no puppies. It was a tough decision. Tough decision, but we got to keep it safe. And he might know that they're missing too, because he refuses to lift his leg to pee. He absolutely refuses. You know, Bobby, he's not. I've known it seems like everybody I know that has a lab, their labs go around humping things all the time. I've never seen Thor hump anything. He's never been that dog. I think maybe a couple times when he was just a little puppy, but some of these labs, man, they run around, they're humping everything. Air, pillows, all of it. Let's get back to it, because this is getting awkward.
All 13 free throws. It may be time to start having the conversation.
Fap says that was cruel. Hey, listen, it was the decision we made. We're sticking by it.
Shaq
A lot of unwanted dogs out there, folks. A lot of unwanted dogs getting put to sleep every day. All right, here we go. Just ugly basketball again here by both teams. Just stolen back and forth, back and forth. Ends up in the corner for Houston, who takes a long three and drains it. Drains it. 55 berserkers in the house, folks. All right, other end. Kuzma puts up a right-handed layup, misses it. Rockets coming the other way. Here comes Cousins. Kicks it to number 9. Over here to Wall, who takes a long three, missed. Rebound by Kuzma. Lakers headed the other direction. 97-76 is your score. 10:40 remaining here in the fourth. LeBron, this side of the key, turns on his defender, goes to the hoop, lays it up and in, and fouled for the and one.
Some effort still. And one for LeBron.
Thor lost his nuts. Let me see. He was born. Yeah, Thor never celebrated a Christmas with his nuts, Bobby. He never celebrated a single Christmas with his nuts. They were gone before that. Bobby says, I want to stop now. Bella says, poor Thor. Trevor says, keep this up. The starters need to come back. All right, here we go. Back the other direction. 100-76 is the score. Rockets on this side of the court here. Wall dribbling around the three-point line. Steps to the free throw line. He's got Harold guarding him. Dribble drive to the side of the lane. Kicks it back outside. The shot's put up and made. Ben McLemore. Lakers bring it in. LeBron bringing it up. Behind the back, across the H-Town logo. Kick to the corner to Morris. Morris thought about a three, then turned it over. Here come the Rockets the other direction. Caruso steals it on the other end for the Lakers. Kick to Kuzma. Kuzma dribbles into the lane. Goes up in the air. Blocking foul called on Cousins, who gets up angry. And then gets teed up.
History on us like that. Cousins was ejected from the game on Sunday after he picked up a second technical foul. I can sense that frustration. He does have this reputation all these years in the league as one of the best big.
Scott said he let his dog keep his. In God's Son 19 says Lakers in 4.
He's thinking about calls. Over the last couple of years, he's tried to temper that a little bit.
69, that's the high. 69 is the high. Up in here as Thor's army continues to grow.
His right heel was on that line, so it was the right call. DeMarcus has always been someone who wears his emojis on his sleeve. Just frustration. That's a sign of frustration.
All right, Kuzma at the free throw line. Misses the first one.
One of the great bigs in the game. Think back to New Orleans, with Anthony Davis.
Hey, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, give the video a like, turn on bell notifications so you know when we go online.
I wasn't really able to play and dealt with some injuries from the year before. So the most important thing for him right now is just to stay and maintain his health. And see if he can get back to
all right, that next shot is made.
kind of player, he's close.
102-79. Rockets bringing it up. We got 9:34 left here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Caruso. Caruso going the other way. Gives it up to Harrell, who goes for the dunk and misses it. Here we go. Rockets the other way. Cousins kicks it out to three-point land. 16 puts it up. Misses. Rebound by Harrell. Lakers. Let's go, guys. Let's get 2.
Get somebody from the Toyota Center out there to enter the rim.
Gotta measure it up. Got a few flat tires on that.
FAP wants to start a GoFundMe to get Thor's balls back.
Caldwell Pope. Jason Tate out
Once again,
Paul laughing at FAP. Yeah, he totally missed that dunk, and I was ready to push the F4 key too. Totally. We haven't had a single dunk by the Lakers in this game. Haven't had a single dunk by the Lakers.
at least you're honest. I appreciate that.
Brandy checks back in, says missing dunks, really. We've missed 3 of them in this game.
Be happy to go home.
I think Harrell's missed 2 of them, and I think Pope was the other one.
So Marky Wallace hits the free throw.
All right, here we go. Rockets coming back this other way. They cross half court here. Kick to Cousins. Harrell guarding him. Screen. McLemore goes up. It's got by blocked and rebounded by Harrell. Horton Tucker coming the other way. Dribble drive in the lane. Puts it up right hand. And he gets fouled on the play. Grabs at his knee, but he'll go to the free throw line for 2.
10 block shots tonight for
Horton Tucker in some discomfort underneath the Lakers basket.
Knees right here.
And, yep, they bang knees. Bella laughing. We're about to bust 100 in the chat, folks. About to bust 100.
Jones playing just his 3rd game, the rookie. So Tucker is at the line.
H-Town checks in, says, let's go Houston. I think you might be too late. All right, Tucker taking these shots while they're playing some kind of commercial in the background there. He makes them both. And here comes Houston. 106-79 is your score. 8:39 remaining in the 4th.
6 on the board.
3-pointer attempted on the other end. Rebound by Harrell and a whistle. Loose ball foul called on the Lakers as we bust 100 in the chat. 100 in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Tonight, Grant. Minus Kyrie Irving and all that is going on there.
Fab says, I'm not going to read what Fab just said. I'm not going to read it.
Utah winning big over.
All right, Houston on the other end. The prayer 3 goes up. It's rebounded by Cousins, who puts it up, misses it. And Kuzma comes down with a rebound. Nice rebound by Kuzma. Other end. Morris takes a long 3 and drains it. 4-3! Like Kobe! All right, here we go. Other end. Cousins.
Kevin Durant. He looks like he just picked up where he left off. 34.
To 16, who puts it up just inside the 3-point line. Rebounded by the Rockets.
Great to see him back.
Dribbled around the edge of the 3-point line. 0 puts it up. Misses front of the rim. Lakers rebounded. Caruso comes down with it. Lakers running and gunning the other direction. 7:40 remaining in the 4th quarter. Ball picked off. Caruso turns it over on the other end. Here come the Rockets. Cousins takes a bunny hop in the P-patch. Not called, and he puts it up and in for the Rockets. And the end 1. He'll go to the free throw line.
Having a good season. They got off to a great start. They're 5-6 now.
H-Town 100 says California love, so it's all good. Brandy says Lakers playing a 3-2 defense and Houston playing all out. Cook has entered the game for the Lakers. Kuzma to the bench. Roberto Requensa checks in and says, nice. Go Lakers. Let's go. All right, free throw made. Here come the Lakers. 109-82 is your score. 7:24 remaining in the 4th quarter. Horton Tucker, 4-3, way downtown, missed. Rebound by Boogie Cousins. Length of the court pass to 16, who lays it up and in with the right hand. 101 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's Lakers Showtime Live. Your home for Lakers basketball on YouTube. For Laker fans, by a Lakers fan. Cook gets his pocket picked on the other end. Here come the Rockets again. Lakers steal it. Caruso bringing it up. Kicks it to the corner to Cook. Gives it to Horton Tucker in the paint. Tucker brings it back out. Tucker picks up his dribble, trying to get it to Harrell. He turns it over. Horrible pass. Come on, man.
This is just an eye on the clock.
Lakers ball after the Houston player loses it out of bounds on the other end. Just ugly basketball at this point. Ugly basketball, and we're going to a commercial break, folks. Going to a commercial break. All right, Odyssey, we'll see you next time there, Roxy. You have a good night. Scott Shaw says we need to just slow it down and play into the post. I agree, man. Let's just win this game. Quit trying these bullshit passes. Get it down low. Get twos. Trevor says this could get closer. Go the other way fast. Well, it's still a 20-point lead, but I see what you're saying. There you go, Brandy. Just work for a good shot. They keep trying. They keep picking up their dribble and then trying these passes that even I know you can't make. This is one of those games where it should be just coast to coast, get the dub, get the hell out of town. And I think they're trying to do that. They've got most of the starters sitting on the pine right now. They do have most of the starters sitting on the pine right now. All right, so we're sitting here with 90 in the chat, only 46 likes, and we've only picked up 2 subscribers. What are we doing wrong here, man? We're putting on a show for you, Lakers Nation. So hey, 92 people, if you're new, please give me a subscribe, man. I try real hard on these streams. I think I do it different than anybody else on YouTube, trying to put on a show for the nation. Luis Orozco checks in and says, what's up, Valhalla? What's up, Luis? All right, here we go. Back to the action. Lakers with the ball. Another turnover. Cousins ends up with it. Here they come. Another fall away from the ball on Horton Tucker. I think 2 of the players banged heads.
I wasn't a big fan of that back in the 90s. But
Ricky James checks in and says, bro, I'm about to sub to you. Right on, buddy.
but certainly.
Luis says he's doing good. That's good, man. Welcome back.
I'm not sure what the call is.
All right, Houston from way downtown. Bang, a three-pointer. And they're close to cutting this to 20.
Knocks down another three. He's got 3 in the game. 3 made threes, I should say.
Horton Tucker brings it up, gives it up to Harrell. Harrell to Kuzma. Kuzma rounds the corner, gets into the paint, gives it up to Harrell, who slams it home for 3. Slam! Go! Going for the slam!
Ball on the floor. Playmaker on that play.
All right, Houston on the other end, cycling it at the three-point line. Turnaround jumper, put up, missed, rebounded by Kuzma. Here come the Lakers as we got 98 up in here, up in here. Kuzma at the three-point line, uses Harrell as a pick, side of the key, puts up a floater with the right hand, missed, whistle, and I think they called a foul on Kuzma. Hey, we're getting raided, ladies and gentlemen. Raided by HTH. Hot Take Hockey raid on the channel, folks. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk. Hot Take Hockey, people. John comes through with the raid as the Lakers in a laugher tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Houston bringing it back the other direction. What's going on, John? Welcome. Welcome to the channel, my man. Dribble drive into the paint. And they put it home 4-2. 111-89 is your score. 4:55 remaining here in the fourth. 137 as the Hot Take Hockey folks have raided Valhalla Sports Talk. Welcome to the channel, folks. Lakers Showtime Live, your home for Lakers basketball on YouTube. For the Laker fans, by a Lakers fan. All right, missed shot on the other end by the Lakers. Cousins, dribble drive to the lane, puts it up, missed. It's rebounded by Morris. Lakers headed the other way as we've got 131 up in here. Oh, Horton Tucker tries to baptize someone. Misses another dunk, going the other way, and Cousins sends it home for two. 111-91, 4:15 remaining in the fourth, and we got a timeout on the floor, folks. Timeout on the floor. But thank you to John and Hot Take Hockey and all of his people for coming in here to put us over the 122 number on our viewers tonight as General Thor's army continues to grow. Unbelievable. 122. The Hot Take Hockey folks in here. Hockey season starts tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. Hockey back. And if you want to know about hockey on YouTube, Hot Take Hockey is the place to go. He's one of the featured channels here on Valhalla Sports Talk. You just scroll to the bottom of the page and you'll find a link to John's channel. If one of the mods could go grab that link and drop it in the chat, I would be much appreciated. It would be much appreciated. But this channel here, folks, for you hockey fans, we cater to the Los Angeles Kings on this channel. I'll be doing some Kings games. I'll be doing Kings streams on this channel. No problem, John. I appreciate it, man. John was the first ever raid here on the channel. He came in here, the first time they raided us, we had 300 subscribers. 300. Hey, there's my man, Rocha. There's Rocha Entertainment up in here. What's going on there, Rocha? What's going on, Rocha? How you doing, buddy? Rocha, man too, another one of the featured channels here on the channel. Scroll down, follow the link. If one of the mods could grab those links for both Rocha and Hot Take Hockey, I would appreciate it. Drop it in the chat. Overrider says, I thought you said hugs to everybody. Hey, I'm not too macho for that. I'll hug you for coming in here. Rocha says, just chilling, ready for this Warriors game. Right on, buddy. Right on, buddy. So big news in our channel, Rocha. We finally got memberships, and our first night we got a Odin level sponsorship. So we got a sponsor for the channel now. All right, let's get back to the action, folks. 106 Berserkers up in here. As we go to the end of this game here. We head to the end of this ball game here. 111-91, 4:15 remaining in the fourth. Big play Slay, Lease Forever. Shout out to all you folks. Overrider, shout out to you. D'Amico Lujan up in the house. Big play Slay up in here. But yeah, who's hyped for hockey? Who's hyped for hockey coming back? Thanks, Hot Take. Thanks, man.
Yeah, pick to the play.
All right, here we go. Cook bringing it up for the Lake Show.
Right now, as it stands,
Gives it up to Kuzma. Kuzma turns on his defender at the three-point line. Dumps it down low to Harrell. Nearest to us, side of the key. Harrell between the leg dribble, puts it up, shot up, missed, rebounded by the Rockets, and they head the other direction. Bryson LaBelle says, can't wait for hockey to start tomorrow. Here you go, shot from the corner by the Rockets, missed, rebounded by Kuzma. Lakers headed the other way.
OKC, Minnesota, Houston, Memphis.
Hey, another thing, John, we had one of our mod teams. I've got a husband-wife mod team, and they knew they had a baby on the way, but they found out today that it's going to be twins. It's going to be twins, and we think they were conceived during a Valhalla Sports Talk stream. That's the rumor that I heard. 111 in this chat as Cook's at the free throw line 4-2. John says that's wild. No, what's wild, John, is I think they already have 5 kids or 6 kids. They're working on a football team over there in the Magdaleno house. They're trying to get a starting 12.
As a worthy challenger.
There's Bella right there. That's the mama bird.
Yeah, well,
Here we go, other end.
I won't, respond like Barkley does to those on Twitter.
Shot put up by Houston and it dribbles off the rim, but he'll go to the free throw line for two.
This time last year, they were most people.
Brandy says nothing else to do when you're watching the Vikings. Brandy, you pipe down. Leafs Forever says, wow, that's insane. Big play saves that I'm 13, so I'm not even ready for that time drama. I'm not even ready.
As they should be on the Lakers.
I've been telling Bella, John, that she needs to, if it's a little girl, she needs to name her after the Viking goddess.
They brought in some new pieces. Into the postseason, you have players, and Paul George has come back having a remarkable season. They could test the Lakers.
Good thing Call of Duty came along, or they might have like quadruples.
And certainly they have to be in the mix.
I will, Jeff, she says. All right, here we go. Rockets get the ball. Sorry, I've been kind of off on the play-by-play. Well, this is a blowout here, folks. Rockets on the other end in garbage time. 2:47 remaining. In the key. Shots put up and in. 4-2. 112-94 is your score. 2:40 remaining in the fourth quarter.
He is really making a name for himself.
Maximo Surreal checks in, says, go Lakers, let's go.
He's earning a lot of trust.
King Yellowman says they're going to name her Mookie. Louis Betancourt checks in, says the Rockets suck this year. Trevor says, I guess the Rockets are almost done. We still got 116 up in here, thanks to the raid by John. How did your hockey draft go, John, if you're still in here? All right, kick to the corner by the Rockets. They put it up, missed. Rebound by Kuzma. Lakers going the other direction as this game is coming to an end. Yeah, he played, Luis. He was actually the... For a while, he was the leading scorer. He's not anymore. Foul on the other end. Lakers going to turn it over here.
By the way, national television schedule, Grant and I will have the Rockets and the Spurs.
Jelly McCullough checks in. This is Lakers team. Go for the win.
ESPN has a doubleheader tomorrow. Kevin Durant back at it.
Gotcha. That was your last one? I'm curious to see how that all works. I've never done fantasy hockey, so I'm pretty curious to see how it works. I've been talking a lot of shit, though, in their deal. I've been talking all the smack, though. I'm good at the smack talking part of it all. Lakers shooting free throws on the other end here.
Try to keep everybody safe.
Big play Slay says, I hate the fact that the Rockets don't want to go in the paint and do something. It's kind of late now. 113-94. Terrell on the other end shooting a second of 2 free throws. And he misses badly off the front of the rim. Rebounded by the Rockets as they go the other way. It's garbage time, folks. I don't know who half these people are out on the floor. Number 9 dribbles to the side of the key on the far side there. Going against Harrell. Puts up a 3. Missed. Rebounded by the Rockets. Horton Tucker tries to pick old dude's pocket. Gets called for the foul.
I'm always intrigued during games like this part of the game. You get to see some of the young guys.
Jelly McCullough says, great duo, LeBron James and Anthony Davis, no doubt.
Very limited minutes. Kenyon Martin Jr. out there. Mason Jones, who's...
Trevor says Harden doesn't seem like he scores 30 like he used to. Well, they pulled him out when it was obvious they lost this game because he was the leader for most of the game as points scored.
With 18 points, 8 rebounds, 26 minutes.
117 up in here. Hey, if you guys are here and you're new and you've never subscribed to the channel, please. Trying to make my little channel grow with the help of some friends like Hot Take Hockey and Roach Entertainment. Cook with a long 3 on the other end. Missed. Rebounded by Houston. D'Amico says 113-97 was my prediction. Dribbles into the paint. Put up. Missed off the front of the rim. They're fighting for the rebound underneath. It's going to be Houston ball from under the basket. 116 remaining in this one, folks. 116 remaining.
minutes you're out there, and a lot of these guys, especially like Tate, is an excellent defender. He's
inbounded.
by what he's done on the defensive end.
10 seconds left on the shot clock. Kicked over to this side of the key here. Baseline. Put up with the left hand, and it goes home 4-2. 113.97, ladies and gentlemen. 101 remaining in the fourth. Kuzma on the other end puts it up. Kisses it off the glass. 4-2.
Stephen Curry got it ready, and his Warriors and the Pacers.
Looks like Rocha Entertainment's going to be doing the next game, folks. If you want to do the next game, Rocha Entertainment will be doing it because his Warriors are playing. And that's going to be here on NBA TV as well if you want to watch it and join a stream. They have some fun up in there. They had 6,000 people in that stream the other night. Cook on the other end for the Lakers, 4-2. 117.97 with 32 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Dribble drive into the lane, put up, missed, but somebody fouled somebody. And this thing's going to last even longer.
Do you think they'll be in the play-in?
Intermittent Sports up in here. What's up, fellas? My man, Valhalla, SKOL from Alliance fan. Thanks, buddy. I like them Intermittent Sports guys. They're Detroit sports, folks. They do Lions, Michigan Wolverines, all them Detroit teams, the Pistons. It's two dudes. I'm not sure who that is, if that's Paul or the other fella. But that Paul dude, he makes me laugh. But they're good dudes. Go check them out. Hit that subscribe button for them. Help them grow as well. We're all about making other channels successful with us, ladies and gentlemen. Watching this YouTube community grow.
En route to their 9th win of the year. 6 of those 9 wins.
All right, so Lakers going to dribble this one out, I think. Horton Tucker has it just near half court. Just dribbling in circles. And the Lakers turn it over to the Rockets here with 4.5 remaining.
LeBron James finishes with 26, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Torch the Rockets in the first half.
Angel Valoria says Lakers defeat the Rockets. Yep, they did. There are 2 seconds remaining. Yeah, that was the channel we rated last night, Anonymous. All right, so your final, ladies and gentlemen, your final from Houston, 117-100 is your final. Lakers win. Lakers win. Lakers win.
On TNT on Thursday.
So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers get the dub in this one, 117-100, ladies and gentlemen. Valhalla Sports Talk was here for all the action for the Laker fans. By an actual Lakers fan, ladies and gentlemen. Want to thank everybody that joined us today. Intermittent Sports came in here. Nice to see you guys. I see that it's Ray that came in here, so welcome back to the channel, Ray. Yeah, go check those guys out, folks. If you're into that Detroit sports scene, they're also just funny dudes. They're actually really funny guys. So if you like to see some stuff from Detroit there, go check them out. You know, HGH, who rated us. Hockey starts tomorrow night, so check him out. And also, we've got our boy Rocha Entertainment. He will be doing that next game, of course, here on NBA TV, the Golden State Warriors game. So go check him out. Paul's trying to hit me up for some Warzone. Paul, I'll see how my wife's doing and see if I can play. Ask permission if I can play some Warzone. Maybe I'll come in there for a few minutes. Anonymous says Valhalla loves him some music. No lie, no lie. Brandy looking for the remix. All right, so 72 Berserkers, thank you so much. If you're new and you want to see what we do here on the channel, we have fun. Lakers, Dodgers, Kings, Minnesota Vikings is who we cater to. We also do some NASCAR. Hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, turn on the bell notifications so you know when we go online. So you know that when we go online, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm going to go ahead and go to the end screen here. And I'll turn off the microphone, I'll count to 20, and that'll be it for a Valhalla Sports Talk stream. Our next scheduled stream, as I mentioned, is Thursday night for Kings versus Minnesota Wild hockey here on the channel. I'll try my best to do the game, folks. It all depends on what happens in the real world. We've got some medical stuff we got to take care of in the big city, and I hope to get back in time for that stream. So watch for it. Intermittent Sports, you have a good night. Brandy, thank you so much. Thank you to the entire mod squad, every one of my blue wrenches. And again, congrats to Bella for the twins, the Valhalla Sports Talk twins, coming to the Dodgers Nation. But anyway, good night, everybody. Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air.